Alright guys, well, car's dropped off. I guess I'll get a text the next day. Goodbye M340i for now. So what I said about the service advisor, yeah, they're foolish. Let me get in the car and I'll tell you guys. God. What is up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. As you guys better by today's title of the video, this is not clickbait. The M340i is broken, kind of, and we're about to take it to BMW. So what's wrong with the M340i, you guys might ask? I've actually talked about this already on the channel here. So sometimes the screen will start glitching out, where it'll start like pressing hella buttons, like just like glitching out, literally glitching out. That's like the best way I can describe it, like going crazy. And it's obviously not supposed to do that. And besides that, sometimes, as you guys can see, the climate control on these cars, it's on the touchscreen, sometimes it won't work. It'll just like not let me access the climate menu. So I called BMW. Car's still under factory manufacturer warranty. Can you guys check it out? Yeah, sure, bring it, why not? And since the car's already gonna be there, I have noticed sometimes, like on startups, more specifically warm startups, like let's say like I go to the gym and I leave the car parked for like an hour or two, whatever, and it's still kind of warm, I'll remote start it and the exhaust will kind of rattle. So the exhaust that this car has is the M Performance exhaust, so it's not stock, but it's stuck, if that makes sense. So it rattles a little bit, so I thought maybe something is loose, heat shield, I don't know, something. So I was like, if you guys are gonna have it, might as well check that out real quick. So yeah, the car isn't broken, but there's obviously something wrong with it, and it's annoying, especially now that summer's coming up. If I can't access my AC and the heat, it's a problem, bro. So like I said, it still has manufacturer warranty, might as well take advantage of it, take it, have them fix it, and offer the free ski. Oh shit. So my appointment's at 11. Look at my arrival time, right on time. I'm actually surprised on time. Sick ass fool, my twin just spawned out of nowhere. That fool was cutting up too, damn. Ooh, type bar. Hey, yo. Oh, man. That shit is sick. Yeah, basic M340i owner. Little F80 in the cut, Nardo Gray. It's clean, dude. That's on the floor, bro. It's crazy. Alright, guys, the car is dropped off. My fault, my bad. Just waiting on the service advisor to talk to him real quick and we'll be out of here. What do you guys think? Should we trade in the M340 for M2? Fun fact, I used to hate these cars, but now they kind of grew on me. The rear end isn't the best, but the front end is very aggressive and I love it, especially when it's modified. Just imagine it dropped on some E88s. Woo! Carbon kit, that's all it needs. Alright guys, well, the car's dropped off. I guess I'll get a text the next day. I thought it was going to be a couple hours, I guess not. Lucky we're not getting the courtesy vehicle now. Would have got this thing, little X540i. I love these SUVs, bro. I really want my girl to get one of these. Not only is it super nice, bro, it's a B58. Perfect family car. Alright, let's see what BMW got here. It's a 430 or M440? 430. Where's the cool cars at? Oh, M340i right here. That color's sick. What is this one? 330. Sure enough. This color's pretty sick, honestly. Let's see how much they're taxing for. 68. Let's see this spec sheet. It's frozen gray. Tacora red. Got the shadow line package. Yeah, my spec is a lot better, champ. Sorry. Besides the paint. It's a 230 or M240? 230. I really love those X5s, bro. I love those X5s. Should I start a family just so I have an excuse to buy one of these? I love these SUVs, bro. Gorgeous. I agree. Little Porsche in Brooklyn gray. I'm just kidding. We found it, G80 with the carbon buckets. You want to see the most overpriced M340i ever?
This one has, yeah, 386.
This lady just told this other lady that this M340i has the same motor as the M3. Finally, the M340i with the more expensive MSRP than mine. Yeah, definitely not paying 80 grand for this. Let's compare this to my car. Smells great in here. The seats are pretty sick. I will definitely not pay $80,000 for this thing though. Let's go sit in it. Should we sit in it?
Yours has carbon inside or no?
Yeah, but it's not gloss carbon. It's like...
Ah, it's because this is a specific one.
Yes, this is like 80 grand, bro. It's a jar. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Jari edition? Jari? Shit is sick. Watch me get kicked out because I'm sitting in it. Oh, yeah, let's not get copyrighted here. Oh, I might get this then. Because I know I'm going to get an update on my thing.
It's different from yours?
Yeah. Hopefully it looks like this.
After they update it?
Yeah, this shit's sick, dude. Honestly, the carbon fiber. I have dry carbon fiber. Well, this is sick, too.
Gloss carbon? I fuck with the screen.
It's honestly very nice. Definitely not worth 80 grand. Even worse, bro. This shit costs 83. Hell no, bro. My boy's interrupting their sale, bro. Just sitting in the car as you're looking at it. Huh? 116. Alright, guys. Should we trade it in? Ooh, got the suede. Oh, damn, these freaking... I forgot how aggressive these buckets... I can't even fit in here, bro. I cannot fit in here. Hold on. Oh, hell no. I love the buckets. They look amazing. But they're hella uncomfortable. Damn. Pretty nice, though. But damn, bro, they really huggy. It smells great in here, though. Dun, dun. It's X-Drive, huh?
Yeah.
Woo. This thing is gorgeous. It's gorgeous, bro, but I don't think, in my humble opinion, I don't think it's worth $116,000.
Like, it's not that crazy from the M340?
Nah, it's a big jump, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it is, but it's not worth the price tag, in my opinion.
This will get ruined quick if you don't wear gloves.
I love the paddles.
Alcantara.
Damn, they're from factory. It's pretty sick. Yeah, I mean, I like it, but at this point, I just get a GTR. I love the buckets, but I hate this color interior. Which is nice though. Yeah, bro, this is my dream family car right here. Nah, there's probably better ones, but X5M. How much does this one cost? 130. Yeah, okay, yeah, you missed me with that. There's no way. This thing is super nice though. It smells like $137,000. Oh yeah, we definitely need this as a family car. Gorgeous. What do you guys think? Is it worth the, what is it? Like $30,000-$40,000 up in price? Well, I mean this one's expensive. But like in general, like M340 is probably like half the price, maybe a little more. The J80, is it worth it? Might be, might not be. Bro, how is this hideous as SUV more expensive than that one? Bro, this one's hideous. I don't care. I'm sorry. This one's hideous. I mean, it's not as bad as it's not super bad, but it's definitely not better than that one. That's pretty ugly though. Yeah, it's the big dog, huh? Alpina?
Yeah, this has 3 seats.
Damn, it's an Alpina, bro. How much is this? Like $300,000? Ah, 160. I don't know why. I thought it was gonna be all crazy and shit. It's pretty sick though, honestly. Bro, that one's 135. This one's 140 something. Might as well get this one. And mog everybody, mog all the soccer moms. Mog everybody at the school drop off and pickup line. Dang, this thing is gorgeous, bro.
Yeah, this one's nice.
Yeah, this one's the best SUV here. Almost forgot about the big body B58. How do these look or feel inside? 76, not too bad, I guess. And it's locked. This is an M850, no?
Yeah.
133.
Sick though, look at the wheel. The color?
Pretty nice. Honestly, guys, this is probably one of the best BMW experiences I've had. Honestly, guys, this is probably one of the best BMW experiences I've ever had. Nobody came up to us. Nobody bothered us. Nobody said anything because I was recording. Maybe it's because they knew I couldn't afford anything that was in there. Nah, but seriously, nobody bugged us, bro. That's crazy. Look at G80's leaving. Take care of that car, sir, if you're on the test drive. Look how my boy parked. And this one didn't get towed, so that's a W. I thought we were gonna need an Uber home. Bro, it literally said guest parking big as hell right there. Where do I park, bro? I don't know, look for it. And he just parked there instead. I guess that works. Goodbye M340i for now. Bro, random GTR in the cut. And it's a girl? Ooh. That's fire, bro. What the f?
Ooh, okay.
Just like that, we teleported to the barbershop. Your boy's looking a little musty. I can't think of the word.
The next day.
Alright guys, fast forward about, I don't know, 30 hours. Now with my boy Eric. Came to pick up the car. Seems like it's fixed, I think. So let's go get it. I still really want one of those. I brought Eric here so I could try to convince him to buy a Beamer like me. There she is. Alright there, bro. Also, why isn't it Sport Plus? Why'd you guys put it in Sport Plus? Damn, bro, whoever drove this shit, it's short as hell. No way. I think it did update.
You're gonna park it?
No, it didn't. Huh? Nah, I'm gonna leave it here. Everything looks the same, right? I guess it's fixed. Let's go talk to the service advisor because I was sending this guy right now.
The fucking heater on?
Oh, I'll tell you guys right now. Alright, guys, the car is ready. So, what I said about the service advisor, yeah, they're full of shit. Let me get in the car and I'll tell you this. Alright, guys, so the main thing I brought it for was the screen. The screen is fixed, all good, no problem. Now, the girl on the phone asked me, oh, is there anything else you want us to check out? I was like, you know what, since we're there, sometimes when I remote start the car, or when I start the car in general, sometimes the exhaust rattles a little bit. If you could just check it out, since the car's there, just check it out. Cool. Honestly, it doesn't really bother me because it's rare when it rattles. But, like I said, the car's here, just check it, cool. So, earlier before I picked it up, they texted me saying that, or they sent me the video, like, you know, BMW sends you a video. I'll put it right here.
Hello, my name is Ishmael, the technician working on your vehicle today, doing your inspection of your vehicle. I do want to point out that you do have aftermarket suspension installed in the car. Also, I did notice that the exhaust is very close to the rear subframe, probably causing the rattle metallic noise that you are concerned about. I do want to point out that this exhaust has been modified, so I do recommend taking it back to whoever installed this exhaust to get to fix the issue.
He's saying that the exhaust is modified, that I installed or somebody installed from his exhaust. Dude, on the spec sheet, this car had it from factory. That's what he wasn't understanding me. On the spec sheet, it was from factory. So you're telling me that the first owner of this car paid for the M-Performance exhaust and then put it on somewhere else? That does not work. It doesn't work that way. So we got into a little argument right there. He's saying that, yeah, that whoever installed it wrong, installed it wrong, blah, blah, blah. Okay, like I said, it's on the spec sheet. Yeah, oh, are you the second owner? Yes, I'm the second owner. Oh, well then the first owner modified it, or he had it installed somewhere else. The first owner was an old lady. I made sure of that. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm very picky when it comes to cars. I don't like buying modified cars or cars that have been abused in the past. Before I bought the car, I made sure who the owner was. Funny enough, there's a mail in the back. I think I threw it away now, but there was like a mail, like a yeah, like a freaking piece of mail that had the address on it. Bro, the people were millionaires. They lived like in a multi-million-dollar home in Carlsbad. I don't think they're interested in modifying an M340i. The old lady that lives in a multi-million-dollar home in Carlsbad is not interested in modifying an M340i. Believe me. Anyways, so yes. So first, he was saying that the car didn't come from this one factory, which it did. It's on the spec sheet. Two, he was saying that somebody modified it, or I did. I have not modified the car and the exhaust. Oh, Then they brought up the springs. What the f do the springs have to do with that, bro? Oh my god. Anyways, so yeah, according to them, the exhaust is modified, or somebody installed it wrong. I guess somebody in Germany f***ed up, bro. I don't know. I told him the two. I was like, bro, so what do I do about this? Do I take it to Germany? Do I ship it on a boat? Like, I'm confused. I don't know, man. This shit just was annoying. But anyways, we picked up the car. Now, I just told him to get back to me on how we could fix it. I don't want to leave the car like this. Like I said, it's not annoying, but now, since I know it's close to the subframe, I want to get it addressed. Especially when the car's under warranty, it's free, so what the f do I care? So, yeah. That's just, the whole ordeal pissed me off. Yeah, another news, the numbers changed. I feel like the font, yeah, the font of the numbers changed. They updated the screen. According to them, it should not freak out anymore. But yeah, that whole ordeal really pissed me off. And he started saying that's not how M Performance exhaust looks from factory. So what are you saying, bro? The old lady cut off the, oh, I know, the old lady cut off the resonators. Or she got a muffler delete, bro. Oh my god. Right into this clean M340i on the way home. Carbon trunk. Oh, bro, got the Meisters on. Damn. That was signed to redrill mine and rebuild them and put them on here. Interesting. It's just clean, honestly.